Hai, Assalamualaikum and Salam Sejahtera. My name is Nurdamia Alia binti Muhammad Soimi and my ID matric is DEM06211096 and I will present about the background of Mohana & Co. law firms. Law Office is a law firm registered with the Malaysian Bar Council, a professional body that regulates the legal profession in Peninsular Malaysia. Too qualitative to be accepted as a lawyer, and the law firm, the Law Office of Mohana & Co. And his lawyer has met all the academics, practical, and formal requirements under the Legal Profession Act 1976 and Act that unifies the laws relating to Malaysia professional law. The name of the lawyer that we interview is Miss Farhana and has 3 other lawyers. Miss Farhana started working at Mohana & Co. in 2021. Miss Farhana did a practical and got a job there. This law firm is a family business company consisting of Mohana, the owner of these law firms, and consisting of their children, Gaminot and Tevika. 2 of Mohana firm's lawyers lead a field in a land matter, and Datuk Gaminot took a lead in political fields, and Miss Farhana was a Datuk Gaminot assistant in the political fields. There are 3 staff members at Mohana & Co. and all the staff members have a legal backgrounds and degree. Located Mohana & Co. in Batu Cave, Selangor. After graduating with a Bachelor of Law degree from an overseas university, you will be required to complete as professional legal examinations, known as the Certificates of Legal Practice (CLP), to become a qualified advocate and solicitor. CLP is a prerequisite qualifications examination for admissions to the Malaysia Bar. If you have obtained to minimum requires in your university result, you can continue reading for the CLP course. This examination is administered by the Legal Profession Qualification Board, and it is governed by a Legal Profession Act 1976.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Abdullah bin Muhammad Shafi'i from DM batch 24 and my ID is DM06211127. Today, I want to talk about type of working culture in Mohana & Co. The working culture at Mohana & Co. is clan culture where all the lawyers in the company are like family in helping each other to solve case. This includes tolerance between the boss, staff and lawyer in drafting and court-related matter. This is good for building relationship between the employer and the lawyer and getting trust of the client and senior lawyer to solve the case alone. Additionally, lawyer need to ensure that all files are organized to facilitate distribution to the court and the assisted by senior lawyer in preparation of court and company files. Finally, lawyer will arrive earlier than the time that trial start to prepare themselves in court, and the timetable is important for lawyer because usually lawyer handle 2 or 3 cases in the same time. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Iqbal Ashraf Iqbal Visual. My student ID is DAM03311078. So I will explain the answer for question why the organization valuing the ethics. Ethics are principles and values which, together with rules of conduct and laws, govern a profession, as in this case the legal profession. As in the Mohana and Co. law firm, as a lawyer, they must be ethical in carrying out their duties and bearing the responsibilities as mentioned above. The purpose is to produce lawyers who are professional and brave to uphold justice and argue during court hearings. Without ethical principles, such a lawyer will not be born. If we don't have ethical value in ourselves, something will be affected and negative things will happen. It also threatens the constitution of our country. Apart from that, it is not only related to the legal field. Any matter we need to apply ethical values in ourselves. Without this ethics, everyone can do or get something at will. So that's the reason why the Mohana and Co. law firm values ethics and should apply it in their self and in the lives of every lawyer and staff when it comes to the court matters.
Hi everyone, my name is Muhammad Shafik Ahmad bin Muhammad Shah. My student ID is DEM05210001. I want to talk to you all about what type of ethical candidate about lawyer. Lawyer should embrace the practice puncturing in appearing in court. A careless attitude will affect every member. Among the people negative effect are judges who have a busy schedule of different civil and criminal law in other court. We don't know the condition in the prison that may affect the mental and physical condition of the prisoner. Second, lawyer need to have good general knowledge. If the client is innocent, surely the role of advocate is important to free the client from false accusation. If the client is guilty, the role of the defense attorney in the present defense. Lawyer need have good relationship with many people too. We should cooperate with everyone. We make things easier for people, and then people will make things easier for us. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Iqbal Ashraf Iqbal Visual. My student ID is DAM03311078. So, how do they prioritize their tasks at Mohana and Co? In the opinion of the lawyer we interviewed, she said, whatever task or work we do, we should never put it off until later. Always prioritize whichever comes first. Don't try to procrastinate or postpone a task because it is a negative attitude. This matter also involves principle and ethical values in managing or performing a task or responsibility. While about the time management strategy used by Mohana and Co, she managed time in completing a task or any important matter by using a calendar as her timetable. She will record all work and important things into the calendar application. In the opinion of the interview lawyer, this technique is the most effective way in her strategy to manage her daily life and busy life with tasks and case or trials, and so on. Wise time management has also shown us to have values and ethical principles. Even in the effective ways, but still everyone has a different ways, techniques, strategies in time management. Thank you. That's all from me.
My name is Jonathan James. I'm from batch 94 and I'll be talking about how Moana and Co prioritize their punctuality, focus, dedication, and professionalism. As you know, as people go towards this path of being a lawyer, the professional value within you is essential to be needed, as you need to be act as professionals in this kind of jobs. Other than that, the needs of to be focused, always be prepared and arrange about the trials, file and cases. It's very important. And other than that, we could say teamwork is also a must in this kind of job because they could brainstorming and could help each fellow lawyers could help each other. Nevertheless, other than that, we must not fight the court. Even it's right or wrong, you need to listen to them. And lastly, the needs of being punctual about the time you arrive to the court is very essential. If there was a problem, you could tell to the court that you can arrive early, but giving excuse, but it is also the right thing to do.
Hello, my name is Naraji Sharana binti Jumat. My number ID is DM04211105. As we know, ethics is very important in a person's life because it can help improve the reputation of oneself and also the company at work. There are many suggestions that we can follow to improve ethics in the workplace. Next, the suggestions can be taken by everyone because they are good manners and can help. Among the suggestions, I try to do the best. For example, is the set time was to go to work at 9 a.m. but came at a little late, and because of that incident, everyone had to try to move early to come to work. In addition, I give suggestions that take lessons from the mistakes that have been made. For example, is a person makes it a lesson to themselves to come earlier than the day before. Come to work early by leaving home earlier than the day before. In addition, prepare necessary items such as files, documents, and items used while doing work in the back in advance. In fact, scrap clothes and head the night before the next day. This is so because it takes no time to get ready in the morning. Next, if there is a problem, directly contact the superiors. For example, is on the way to work, someone's car has a problem. Because of this, one needs to keep contacting the superiors to inform them that they come to work a little late or don't come to work. This is so because of good discretion between the employees and also the superiors. I can also include an opinion which is the nature of not delaying work so that the timetable is not disturbed. I can also include an opinion which is the nature of not delaying work so that the timetable is not disturbed by other things. For example, is someone needs to complete the work and submit work according to a predetermined date.
So the last part that I will explain is conclusion. So the conclusion, in terms of law, this ethics is very important and needs to be applied as every lawyer needs to have a good and well ethical values when carrying out responsibilities, assignments and work. In terms of life, this ethics is very important when managing the life procedures of all human beings in terms of individuals, families, groups and communities to ensure well-being and peace. Therefore, the importance of ethics is seen in a universal context through individuals, families, organization, and society. We as human beings must apply and appreciate ethical values so that our well-being and environment as human beings and as a country can be created and maintained forever. Thank you.